Hey there guys, how's it going? It's Afraid Not, and welcome to this month's episode of Video Gaming for the next month. I haven't really come up with a good name for the series. If you can think of anything, leave it in the comments, that'd be a great idea. So today we're going to be talking about September and what September is lined up. This is the first month I would say is the start of gaming season, because there are some really good titles coming out, and I'm going to be talking about just a selected few. Obviously there's so much more. I'll leave a link in the description with the full list of what is coming out so you can check it out for yourselves. So let's start off with the beginning of the month, and the 2nd of September we've got a good few games coming out. The one that I'm most looking forward to is Dance Central Spotlight. I'm not really looking forward to it, but that is coming out. But we've got The Sims 4 coming out on the 2nd of September. The Sims is quite a funny game. It's one of the first games I remember playing on PC back in the day. It was quite a long time ago, The Sims 1, and I went round a friend's house and he was playing it, and I was like, I must have been sort of 9-10 years old or whatever I was. I was like, oh, can I play? And I had a go at it, and I ended up getting it myself when I got home. I really did love The Sims. I didn't play Sims 2, and I have actually bought Sims 3 and had a really brief go at it. I couldn't really get on with it. Obviously I think I've moved on, my head's moved on from that kind of genre, but The Sims 4 obviously is a good game. It's a very popular on YouTube. I am following quite a few The Sims kind of let's players on YouTube, so yeah, it's good for them, I suppose. What else is coming out? We've got Warframe coming out. Obviously that's out on the PS4 already and on the PC. It's coming out for Xbox One in September, so they get that, so that's good for those guys, because I think it's a good game. I haven't actually tried it, but I believe it's quite a good game. It's a free to play game. I'll assume it'll be free to play on the Xbox One as well. Moving on, we've got a couple of days later, we've got Dead Rising 3 coming out for PC. I think it's an Xbox One exclusive, or a timed exclusive, I think they want to call them these days. So it's coming out for PC. Unfortunately, you PS4 guys aren't getting it, but I've heard it's not really that good. So even though I can't really say that because I haven't played it again, but it didn't get very good reviews, I don't think. So that's coming out for PC anyway. Obviously, September the 9th is the big one. It's Destiny. I'm really looking forward to Destiny. Read a massive article about it earlier on today, and it basically just said that that it's gone gold, and I think that just means that all the discs have gone to print, and they're just being made now. So I am looking forward to the game. Unfortunately, I haven't yet decided what console I'll be getting it on. I was thinking the PS4 at first, but then when I looked and I saw that it's exactly the same specs in FPS and resolution on the Xbox One, I've kind of, I don't know what to get. The PS4 I think is getting a little bit more content, so I'm leaning a little bit towards that. I don't think any of my friends on the Xbox are actually getting it, so yeah, so it'll probably be the PS4 I'll end up getting it for, but it's a game that I'm looking forward to. I've posted videos on the alpha, and I think the beta as well. You know I'm interested in it, and I will be getting it, so yeah, expect to see some of that on this channel. On the 13th we've got Fable Anniversary coming out for the PC. I think it's the first PC game that's coming out that's a Fable. I always thought that Fable was a 360 exclusive. Again, must be a time thing, or they just decided to give it to PC now, which is kind of good, because I think Fable is a good game. I played Fable 2 quite a lot. Fable 1 I had a brief go at, I didn't play too much of it, and I think it's that game that's coming for PC. So if you haven't owned a 360 and you only own a PC, then that'll be quite good. I'd give that a go, because as I say, I played a lot of Fable 2 and I did enjoy it. So the next AAA game that's coming out is on September the 23rd, and that is obviously FIFA 15. Now I have a very weird relationship with FIFA. Now I haven't really got on with the series since FIFA 10. Now I've bought every single FIFA I think since 1999, and even to this day I've still bought every single year, and I keep it all year because I've got friends that play it all the time, and they always want, you know, to play pro clubs and things like that. If you know FIFA, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I haven't got on with the game since FIFA 10. Now I hated 11, hated 12, 13 was okay, and this year's one I think is just as bad as probably 12. I just haven't played it at all. I've had it all year, and probably for the handful of you, if you're still around here, I actually uploaded a series of FIFA 14 onto the Machinery UK channel, I think this time last year, so that's probably a 1 year anniversary, because I've done it round about release day for last year's one. But yeah, so if you've come over to my channel for maybe even FIFA content, then I'm sorry, I just haven't been able to really get on with it at all this year. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the new engine or something like that. I just cannot get to grips with it, and it's unfortunate because, as I say, I've bought every single, I've probably put more hours into FIFA than I have any other game, and that's saying something. I've put so many hours into FIFA over the years, and you know, it's just got, I think, bad. I really do, and I wish it had stayed the same. You know, when people say things about Madden, you think, oh, it's the same game every year. In a way, I kind of wish it was like that, but it just seems to be just on the decline for me personally. I know a lot of people are getting into the series, but that's just my opinion at the moment. So But yeah, getting on to what's coming out, not really a lot else. We've got Forza Horizon 2 coming out. Never played Forza Horizon. I played Forza 4, I think it is, or Forza 5, I can't remember which one it was that come out for Xbox One. I've got that and I still got it still, and it's a good game. It just didn't have that much content on there for the amount that I paid for it, so that was pretty frustrating. But apart from that, I think that just about sums up our video for September. If you enjoyed, please leave a rating, and if you've learned something that you probably didn't know before, then please again leave a rating or a comment. Take care guys, have a good weekend.